welcome back to my channel. Today I'll share to you the episode 1 of My Roommate is Gumiho. 1. Shin Woo-Yu is Gumiho was born in the 13th year of King Hyeonjong of Goryeo Kingdom. Shin Woo-Yu is currently a scholar. The Gasangs are gossiping. There are rumors that a fox is hundreds of years old and has a fox girlfriend who is beautiful, likes to eat human hearts. 2. Shin Woo-Yu gathered human spirits so that he could become a real human. If a Gumiho lives 100 years doing good, his tail will increase by 1. The concept is repeated until the tail is reached 9. If a Gumiho can fill a red pearl ball to blue with human spirits before 1000 years, a Gumiho can become a complete human. 3. For hundreds of years Shin Woo-Yu has continued to live again and again, pretend to be in love and experience the loneliness of life. He was very bored because time kept repeating itself. He hopes that the time to become fully human will come. 4. Get into the present. Shin Woo-Yu works as a writer. From the narrative, it took Shin Woo-Yu 1 more year to become a complete human. 5. The first meeting between Shin Woo-Yu and Lee Dam. Initially Lee Dam brought his drunken theme. On the road, her friend vomits on Shin Woo-Yu's luxury sports car. That's why Lee Dam apologized and said she would clean it up. Shin Woo-Yu asked if her friend was a student. Lee Dam said yes. Then Shin Woo-Yu was immediately forgiven and told them to leave. Well, Lee Dam realized that he muttered, "What an angel." 6. Lee Dam accidentally pressed Shin Woo-Yu's chest. Shin Woo-Yu's red pearl moved to Lee Dam. 7. Lee Dam passed out and was taken to Shin Woo-Yu's house. When Lee Dam regained consciousness, Shin Woo-Yu admitted he was a Gumiho. The red pearl that entered Lee Dam's body was very important for Shin Woo-Yu to become a human. That's why he convinced Lee Dam to live together. It took the two of them to work together so that the red pearl could come out of Lee Dam's body. But Lee Dam doesn't believe that Shin Woo-Yu is a Gumiho. She thought that Shin Woo-Yu was angry because her friend threw up on his car. 8. Because Lee Dam didn't believe that Shin Woo-Yu was a Gumiho, he was immediately shown his true form. Shin Woo-Yu turned into a 9-tailed Gumiho. It was his turn to be given a look, so she became scared. 9. Lee Dam returned home. At first she was confused about whether to tell her younger brother or not, but because she doesn't want to be afraid to be alone, she finally tells that she meets the Gumiho incarnate human. It can be guessed that the younger sibling did not believe it before being given a look using his own eyes. 10. Shin Woo-Yu met Yang Hae-sun. Hae-sun is Shin Woo-Yu's friend, both a Gumiho. They haven't seen each other in a long time. The last time they met was 75 years ago. Hae-sun admits that she has become a complete human from 4 years ago. 11. Lee Dam visits Shin Woo-Yu because of his stomach ache from the red pearls. Shin Woo-Yu explained that Lee Dam has no contact with the opposite sex. Lee Dam's pain can only be healed by Shin Woo-Yu's physical contact. Shin Woo-Yu again invited Lee Dam to stay with him so he could take good care of Lee Dam until the red pearls came out. 12. Lee Dam finally wants to live together at Shin Woo-Yu's house. Knowing Shin Woo-Yu's real identity, Lee Dam bought an electric shock device just in case. Her fear grew even greater when he saw the news of the murder. 13. Before entering Shin Woo-Yu's house, Lee Dam was already scared. Also Shin Woo-Yu who suddenly moved places. Lee Dam was even more panicked. After several meetings, they were acquaintances too. 14. In the ending of the first episode, Shin Woo-Yu tells the secret of the red pearl. If the human body cannot hold the red pearl for long, Lee Dam suggested to buy up to 1 year for Shin Woo-Yu to become human. But Shin Woo-Yu tells that in the end, Lee Dam will die like everyone else. I don't know what this drama will end like.